Okay, today's story, this is a happy story because I didn't go to jail. 1989, right? I just opened my new junkyard up, and my buddy Shaky had just got a check for $488,000 because he sold his junkyard. And he told me, hey Tony, let's buy some trucks and fix them up with cars and late models, and we'll make some money like that. So we bought a 1988 Ford truck. It was only 1 year old, and it was rolled over, and it needed a top and back and a pair of doors and a bed. Well, I bought the truck for $3 grand at the auction and got it down to the yard. And I was looking through the newspaper, and I found a pair of doors for $100 a piece. For brand new Ford doors. I called the guy up, and he said, yeah, I got a pair of doors. I'll give them to you for $200. So I said, I'll take them. I drove over to look at these doors, and I got to this big warehouse where the guy was at, and it was full of parts. Brand new parts. Chevy, Ford, Dodge, all brand new. In 89, you know. And Shaky kept looking around. My friend Shaky was my buddy's name. He said, well, how much for everything? So not just the doors, but for everything. The front ends, the doors, you know, the steering columns, the motors. The guy said $3 grand. And when I first looked at the stuff, I thought, man, this stuff looks stolen, man, look. And he said, I asked the guy, he said, no, look, the keys are in the steering columns and in the doors. He said, I'll give you a bona fide bill of sale. I said, sure, okay, so $3 grand, we bought everything, right? It took us 6 loads with the tow truck, flatbed tow truck, to get everything to the yard. And we started unloading the stuff, and I got a red and white front end, and I got a pair of red and white doors, and there's a red and white bed. And I'm like, wait a minute, man, that's the same damn truck. Then I popped the hood on the front end there, and it had a battery with the cable sticking out cut off. I go, Jesus, this is stolen. I know it was stolen then, but by then it was too late. I already paid for the stuff and had it in my yard. I had like 6 different chopped up cars, trucks, I mean, that were there. And the very next morning, I went to the golf club that night. I bought a nice white hat. I thought I'm Mr. Businessman, you know. And I'm sitting in the office the next morning, and here come the police. Boom! Right to the front door. Show me your license. I give him my license off the wall. He goes, well, that's the last time you're going to see that. And he's asking me, where did you buy this stuff? And I said, I got it from some guy in a warehouse. He goes, oh, yeah? Well, how'd you find out about it? How'd you know about it? I said, well, it was in the paper. He said, oh, yeah? He said, where's the paper? I said, I don't know. He said, well, I'd find it if I was you. So I jumped in the dumpster, and I'm looking through all the garbage. I found it. There it is. It was circled. Here you go, guys. And here's my bona fide bill of sale. You know, they took all the parts away, and I didn't get in trouble. That's a good story, eh? I lost $3 grand, but I didn't go to jail.